Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is the 8th video in my 10 days of Halloween series, and I'm going to turn myself into a weeping pumpkin. So all I'm doing first is taking some orange body paint and just painting it all over my face, including a little bit on top of my ears. I'm pretty much stopping at the jawline though. I do go a little bit under, but I clean that up later. But I'm just painting it all over. I should have concealed my brows, but I forgot. So yeah, I'm just working with what I did. And here I get a glimpse of myself in the mirror and start to crack up. So taking some black body paint with a smaller detail brush, I'm just going to go ahead and extend the inner and outer corner of my eye. This will be the bottom part of the triangle, and then I'm going to create the triangle going from the middle of my eyebrow down. To fill it in, I am going to switch the brush up to a little bit of a thicker brush, because if I try to fill in this triangle with this tiny brush, it will take forever. So once this eye is complete, I'm just going to go ahead and do it on the other side as well. For the nose, I'm just going to go ahead and create a small triangle just like I did my eyes. I didn't want to do anything too large on my nose. I wanted it to be kind of cute still. So I kept it pretty small and kept it towards the lower half of my nose. And then I'm just going to go ahead and fill it in. So I forgot I had Vaseline on, so I'm just going to go ahead and wipe all that Vaseline off and dry off my lips and then paint them over with some orange body paint and then move on to the lip portion. So first I'm going to start by extending out the corners of my mouth on both sides just so I can know what type of shape I'm going for first. And then I'm going to create small little triangles to act as the cutouts of the pumpkin's mouth. I didn't want these to be too open, so I kept them pretty small, close together, so I can keep in theme with the cute looking pumpkin. Now I'm just going to repeat this same exact pattern onto my lips, making sure I do not make the triangles too big, because like I said, I don't want the mouth to be too open. So I'm just going to keep on going, and then I'm going to go ahead and fill in these areas and do the same exact thing on the other side of my mouth, which I actually do off camera, but I'm doing the same exact thing that I already did. For the eyes, I'm just going to line the waterline with a black pencil, and I'm going to tightline as well. If you don't know what tightlining is, it's basically lining the top part of the eyelid. So the waterline is the bottom part, and then the tightline is the top part. So taking some brown body paint, I'm just going to go ahead and create a line down the center. That would be my center point of my face. And I'm going to start creating the lines on the outer part as well. So I'm making sure that I'm doing one at a time and making sure it's trying to keep as even as possible. I know some of them got a little too far, but it's okay. Now I'm just going to start detailing the pumpkin. So I'm putting the body paint on the side of the little triangles, and I'm trying to smudge it out with my finger, but I feel that's not really working. So I actually dip into the orange body paint, like a watered down color. Like, I didn't make it too opaque, so I watered it down in order to be able to blend the orange and the brown together. So that's just what I went with. I placed the brown down, then after I place the brown down, I go back with a watered down orange body paint in order to really feather out that brown and create a sort of shadow. Once I get that to the point where I like it, I'm going to go ahead and repeat the same exact steps on the other eye, and I'm going to create the lines around the nose as well. And then I'm going to do that around the little mouth openings too. First creating the brown lines and then going back with the watered down orange body paint just to blend everything out. I'm going to do the same exact process with all the lines on the pumpkin, so I'm just using watered down orange body paint just to blend out the brown lines. I'm going to make sure I repeat that on both sides. For the highlighting, I'm using yellow and orange body paint mixed together with a smaller detail brush, and I'm just highlighting around the triangle, going in between the black body paint and the brown body paint that I had put down for the shading. And I'm going to do that on both sides and around the nose and around all of the little, I'm going to call them spikes, the spikes of the mouth opening as well. I do put this on the bottom part of the triangle of my eye as well, but I didn't catch it on video, but I do put it there. For the tears, I'm just going to extend the black part of the triangle down to make a shape of a tear, and I do 2 on this side. So you just make a line going down and kind of like bubble it at the end or loop it at the end and then fill it in, and then I'm going to create another tear on the other side. To highlight the tears, I'm just using white body paint, and I'm creating 2 little detailing on each tear, and I'm going back in just to make it a little more opaque. Once I'm done with this, I'm just going to go ahead and clean off the bottom part of my jaw, and then I'm going to put some brown body paint on, but I do put on lashes before I get there. So I'm just going to pop these really big lashes on and then move on to my jaw. So I'm using brown body paint with a smaller brush just to create a line all across, just to define my jaw. Once I get all the brown on there, I do go back in with a watered down orange body paint just to make sure that that line is not way too harsh. So I kind of blend them both together a little bit, and then the look is complete. I had this idea in my face charting book for a while, and I'm glad that I was able to make it come to life. I really like how it came out. If you guys like this tutorial, please give it a big fat thumbs up. It really helps my channel to know what you guys like watching, and if you are not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Bye.